motherfucking trailer.
Would you like to see Gorosaurus versus Man, the solo trilogy from Toho? No, I would not, because nobody gives a shit about those two monsters. So let's be real, honestly. With the exception of a handful of Toho monsters, a lot of them really suck.
Whatever it takes to stop the motherfucking lie.
Look at this guy's got glasses. Oh, it's a sophisticated zombie.
I heard Rodan's in here. I don't know if I don't know if I missed him.
I missed Rodan. On top of the volcano, I missed Rodan. Flying over the water, I missed Rodan. He's been confirmed, established 2014, right here on E.T.N motherfucking N. I have only ever loved one woman. And it ain't you, bitch. Poof. Bye-bye. Have a nice trip. See you next fall, because winter's coming.
I figured, I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. And number one is Godzilla. Godzilla?
Motherfucking trailer.
What's up? Good evening. Happy Friday. Gotta love the weekends. Should we be playing a more somber song? It's the last day of Godzilla vs. Kong on HBO Max. I've seen it like a million times already. I probably won't be 100% paying attention to the movie until the fights come around. So, just full disclosure. Full disclosure. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy. I'm trying to work here. 7 times, that's it. I've seen it at least once or twice a day. Well, no, not a day, but if I missed it one day, then I watched it twice the next day. Play the song Godzilla vs. Kong? Yeah, sure. You gonna protect me from copyrights? No. No, you can't do that. I got an inside source. Here we go. That's telling me that Godzilla vs. Kong leaves HBO Max by tonight. Oh, look at that. Whoa. I mean, that's a pretty good source. I only watched it twice. Play, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna play in a few seconds. It's also the last day of King of the Monsters today on HBO. Yeah, but I already have that. Like, I own it, so that's not a big deal. At least not for me. I don't know about anybody else. Have I watched Mortal Kombat? Yes, I did. I watched Mortal Kombat. I've seen it a couple of times already. I liked it. You know, I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. You know, it's ridiculous in some aspects, but, you know, that's all good for me. I'm expecting the second one to be better. Homework and working on my personal pet projects. Yeah, so I had to take my dog to the vet again today. The vet again. Thank God it was like a $32 visit. But she's got these little like boils on her belly, like blisters with like pus in them. She's got like all over her, like not a lot of them, but she has a bacterial infection on her belly. So probably, I don't know where she could have gotten it. But yeah, she's doing all right. She's, you know, it's slowed down a little bit since like I pushed it hard in the beginning, you know. But, you know, I'm hoping people that finish reading it go and review it. You know, that's really what's important. No, she's fine. There's nothing to worry about. It's common. It's a common thing. The vet told me. So it was just basically like $32. They gave me some antibiotics for her and that was it. Are you aware of D-Man's Godzilla vs. Kong watch-along? It was mostly him glorifying Kong and crapping on Godzilla. He's such a bloody troll. Well, yeah, I mean, of course he's doing... But you shouldn't even let that upset you. I mean, if he's watching that movie and he's doing that, I mean, obviously he's being disingenuous. Kong gets shit on the whole movie. It's ridiculous. In fact, it's kind of misleading when you think about the original trailer. Remember everybody, oh, look at that punch. And then you watch the movie and Godzilla just basically obliterates him the whole movie. Thoughts on the Giants taking a wide receiver last night? On them taking a wide receiver? They did finally take one, did they? I already forgot. I was already all over like... Hold on a second. Yeah, that's right. They did take a receiver, didn't they? I forgot which receiver they took. Yeah. Rob, you should see D-Man's rant on Twitter on how Kong good and Godzilla bad. I don't even know why people let the, like, look, listen, guys. You have something advantageous that he doesn't. You have 2 hours worth of evidence that Kong was absolutely shit in the face. Kong ate shit that whole movie. You guys shouldn't even let that bother you. The best thing you can say about Kong and Godzilla vs. Kong is that he can really take a beating. I mean, it's just the way they film the movie. It's just like I'm gonna hit play in a minute here. We're gonna start in a few seconds because I don't want to wait too long. But the way I gotta put the volume down too. The way he gets shit on in this movie, Kong, I mean, he never for once had Godzilla in trouble. He never for once had Godzilla in a corner. There was not one moment between their rivalry in this movie that Kong was ever a threat to Godzilla. There's just no sense of, at no point in that fight did you ever get the feeling that it's over for Godzilla. Even after the axe smash from the sky. I mean, he got up and dusted himself off. Now, that's not to say that Kong didn't get good shots in. He did, man. In fact, it was fun watching, Kong do his thing. But you knew, I mean, Kong, look, the guy he was dead. Like, don't even let what he's saying, but he's doing that to rile you guys up. Now you're going to make me want to see what he was saying. Real quick, let's just check it out. Now you got, because I knew he streamed last night. I didn't know he did a watch along. Because when I checked on the stream right quick, he was just chatting. So I just thought he was chatting. So I didn't think he let's see. 4 weeks ago. Oh, he hit it. I think. Wait, did he? No, it should be on here. Oh no, yeah, it's not on this page. Created playlist, popular uploads. Yeah, I don't see it on here. I don't see it on here at all. Oh well. Yeah, I don't see it on here. Well, eventually it'll pop up. I'll check it out. We'll check it out in the next stream or something. I got it fake spoiled and thought Kong was gonna win. No, I haven't hit the play button yet. Do you think? When do you think is the last stream about Godzilla from you, Rob, until you start focusing on more stuff like I remember you said you were gonna talk about? Yeah, I want to do conspiracies. I'll probably start doing those on Thursdays. Definitely. I would say it's probably winding down. I mean, unfortunately, I really didn't get to do some of the videos I wanted to do. Especially in the last couple of weeks, because like I said to you, a lot of you guys have been trying to do some stuff to actually make an income, you know, because I haven't been able to find a job yet. So that's, you know, that's got to be the focus, right? You know, that's the important stuff. So, right now I'm trying to figure out, you know, the nights are better, nights are free. So do I just stream at night, or do I just do videos, or do I do both? I know there's people who come to the stream that want me to do videos because, you know, even if I record videos from the stream and I put them up, you guys have already seen it. So it's like you're not getting new content unless I stream. But, you know, and then the people who don't make the streams obviously prefer the videos. So it's just trying to find a way to balance stuff, you know? Do you agree that John Walker did nothing wrong in Falcon and the Winter Soldier? No, I don't. He killed somebody. I mean, I get it. He was a bad guy. But there was no need. I mean, if he had killed Carly there, I would have been like, okay, well, she deserved it. But he killed somebody that, I don't know. He had his issues. I don't think he was completely in the right for a lot of the things he did. Tell me when you hit the play. Oh, yeah, I'm going to hit it now. Let's go. All right, I hit play button. You've been chosen. And now I got this stupid ad that I'm skipping. Okay. 31 seconds in. That's the only timestamp you're getting. All right. I wish we had underwater fight between Mechagodzilla and Godzilla. Yeah. Everyone is shitting on D-Man for liking Kong and crapping on Godzilla. You guys crapped on Godzilla for years, and even now you guys shit on Kong. You crapped on Kong for years. Who gives a shit? Who cares? Kong fans crap on Godzilla fans. Godzilla fans crap on Kong fans. That's not going to change. The truth of it is that Kong fans can try and crap on Godzilla fans all they want. Kong got his ass handed to him. He got bitch slapped. He got his chest crushed. I mean, there's no way you could deny that. The proof is in the movie. Just watch it. At no point was Kong ever a threat to Godzilla. If anything, he was getting in Godzilla's way. Godzilla was going for Mechagodzilla. Kong was getting in his way. Kong was a moth. Not a moth, excuse me. A mosquito pinching at Godzilla's ass cheek. That's all he was. Just watch the movie. Kong is a B-tier Titan. He doesn't have any special powers. He's big and strong, but that's it. And that's not enough. When you're fighting someone like Godzilla, that's not enough. You need more than that. Even with the axe. And look, let's be real. Without the axe, it would have been over. Without the axe, it would have been over in a heart. It would have been over during the aircraft carrier scene. Oh, no, excuse me. It would have been over right in the beginning of that fight in Hong Kong. One blast that Kong couldn't block, he would have been toasted. Where can I message you directly? I'm looking to interview you for part of my senior project for this coming fall. Right here on the panel to my right, or to my left. This one. Yeah, it is my right because it's, well, my left. Where it says E.T.N YouTube. All right, you can find me there, or you can message me on Twitter at E.T.N Rob. Rob at E.T.N Rob. What's going on, Zach? Crease. Nuts for Kaiju, tip the dollar. Let me go ahead and pull that up and read it because the audio won't play for you guys. How is that not enough if a experienced Kong beats Godzilla in Dominion and scares him away? Kong just didn't have experience and only... All right, here we go. We're going to start this shit tonight. Look. Experience doesn't mean shit. All right? Doesn't mean shit. I hear that all the time, experience. That doesn't mean shit. I like the way this conversation went in the novel. Because in the novel, she's not so sure about Kong winning. Nuts for Kaiju tip the dollar. Godzilla vs. Kong was basically a modern day remake of Godzilla versus the Smog Monster. Basically, Godzilla shits all over Kong the same way Hedorah did to him. Sorry, D-Man, but you have to admit defeat, brother. It's okay, we still love you. Thanks for the follow on Twitch, even though I'm not on Twitch tonight. I forgot to reset it. That's what it was. Oh, what was I going to say here? Rob, you heard how D-Man 94 tried to shit on Godzilla and tried to diss you off about what you found in the novel about Kong being scared of Godzilla? Nah, I didn't hear that part. What did he say? Oh, no wonder he didn't put the stream up. He knows I'll roast that ass. It's all right, Jonathan. I'm not even really watching the movie. I've seen it a million times. I'm only going to probably focus on it on certain key parts. I mean, I am watching it right now, but I'm also trying to, check out the draft. I like that John Goodman spot right there. Yeah, that's all. He's just mad Kong lost. I understand. Look, I understand. I get it. Look, if my guy lost, I'd be a little disappointed too. Yeah, we're watching the movie right now. I can't show it on stream though. You got to be watching it on your own shit, and I can't show it on Discord like I do the other movies. He literally just went like, "Oh, thank you, E.T.N. Rob, for saying that Godzilla was scared and that he was pussy in the film." Wait, he said what? He said that I said that Godzilla was scared? And that Godzilla was a pussy in the film? Yeah, he's just talking trash. That's called being tilted. He's so tilted he's trying to deflect. I understand. I get it. Look, hey, it hurts, man. I'm gonna look at D-Man like that. You ever seen RoboCop when they're shooting up Murphy? And the guy's like, does it hurt? Does it hurt? Yeah. Apparently, Derek replied to a Kong tweet by O'Shea Jackson. Damn, Derek really is going off. Rob, Ice Cube's son responded to one of his tweets. Really? Yeah, D-Man tried to deflect the facts, dude. Can't respect both kings. Well, no. Respect one king. Kong is not a king in this monsterverse. Godzilla is. Kong is, he's got the hollow earth, man. Hey, look. He's underground. Nobody can see him. Nobody can smell his smelly ass when he's scratching it in the morning. He's down below where he belongs. He's beneath the king. That's where he goes. Now I want to see the stream, but I can't. He doesn't have it up on his channel. I wonder why. Godzilla also got huge region buffs in this movie too. Did he really? Who casted that region spell on him? Where'd you get that from? No, Kong is a king. No, he's not. Kong is not a king. Okay, Kong is Kong. That's it. That's all he is. Why do you think he's called Kong, not King Kong? There's only room for one king in this monsterverse, and it's not Kong. Now, if you want to talk about King Kong in the other universe, that's all fine and well. But the Kong here is not king. You need to get over that. You need to build a bridge and walk that shit over, man. Just understand that. It's in his community tab. Oh, good man. Good man. That's what I like. All right, let's see. I got to get to the part. I'm still got the movie rolling. We might have to go a little long tonight, boys. Think I got some things I might want to say. Maybe we'll get that Kong roast tonight, and I'll highlight it and put it on the channel. Community tab. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay, we got it. Okay, all right. All right, cool. I got it. I got it up. All right, cool. All right, we'll save that. We'll save that later for later. I'm trying to find where the damn draft is. Like, I want to have it. I want to be able to check in on it. Oh, it's on ABC again. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Godzilla and Kong are both kings. Nah. Nah, if you're talking about the Monsterverse, Kong is not a king here. I'm sorry. You need to accept that. He's like, I would call him like Godzilla's steward. Maybe he's the court jester. Look, I understand. You want him to get some sort of royalty title, right? Okay. Godzilla's king. Kong is his princess. That's my little Princess Kong. She's so pretty. Look at her in this ballerina dress I put her on after I whooped that ass.
Dad, no, it's actually mom.
Giants are picking next? Okay. Did you see how my pretty little Kong princess did that pirouette off the building when I was shooting my atomic breath? She's so he's so nimble. Princess Kong, there you go. Princess Kong. Prince Kong, you'll settle for Prince Kong, see? Godzilla is king, Kong is like president. President? He's a bad president. He couldn't even keep his island afloat. Because I turned it off yesterday for the draft stream, and I forgot to put it back on tonight. I'll remember by tomorrow. Everybody thinks Kong's fucking now because this whole Son of Kong rumor. Like, I don't understand why people even think for 1 second that's even a real thing. Son of Kong, really? I mean, if I want a Kong movie, the next movie in the MonsterVerse. I think he should get one. I've said that. You guys know I've said that last couple of weeks when we started, having fun talking about the future. But a Son of Kong, like. It's fine. Just let Godzilla fans have their moment, because once he goes back to Toho, who do you think will be on top? Not Godzilla plus lore, and Godzilla Dominion explains that a Kong beat a Godzilla. A Godzilla, not the Godzilla. Although I gotta read Dominion. I don't know if that's necessarily true what you're saying. I've heard a lot of people saying they've read this and read that. Like, a lot of people said they read the novel and they've been taking shit out of the novel that is completely, absolutely wrong. Like, I don't know what they're reading. It's like they're reading stuff and they're making shit up as they go. Like, there's a lot of people who literally thought Godzilla swallowed a star. Like, what? It's very clear that when they were talking about that tale about the Iwi and Godzilla eating a star, that was not literal. That was the Iwi's way of describing his power and his atomic breath. That's all it was. It wasn't meant to take it. But people were like, Godzilla ate a star, super powerful. I'm like, no, relax. Nobody eats a star, okay? Nobody eats a star. That's just not happening. Let's not get crazy. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, if you want to look, if you want to live in the books, man, in the graphic novels, it's all good, man. I hear you. Just so long as you know that the majority of the world does not read the book. Therefore, Godzilla is king. The Godzilla is the most successful and dominant ever. Which American Mecha G did you like best? American Mecha G? There is no American Mecha G other than this one. But my favorite Mecha G is 74. Monarch Relief Camp. I do like that opening assault that Godzilla puts on that. I'm just like Rob. I'm not even watching the movie. I'm paying more attention to stream. Yeah, no, me too. I mean, like I said, I'm only gonna turn my head over every now and then just to kind of see where we're at. But I've seen this movie like 24 times already. In Dominion, Godzilla comes across a concave. Look at this guy. I'm not gonna read that, and I'll tell you why. I haven't read the book yet. Okay, now I understand you're sucking at the tit of desperation to get your point across about Kong having some sort of clout in this monsterverse. I'm going to tell you now, book or no book, he doesn't. All right? He doesn't. Look, if he might run the monsterverse going forward, but that's not because they want it that way. That's because they have no choice. If Toho decides to take Godzilla back. So it's like you get to run the monsterverse by default. You didn't earn it. Like if Kong gets the rest of the monsterverse movies, I'm more than cool with that. I'm going to go see Kong, of course. But I want Kong fans to know he didn't win that. He was handed that. You know what I mean? Like he didn't earn it. Like, so that's like he's still a bitch. You know what I mean? Like in this movie, like he needed humans' help, you know, to fight a war bat. In what world did you ever think he was going to beat Godzilla if he wasn't even going to beat a war bat? The humans had to save him. The humans had to shut down their ships, and like every step of the way, there was humans there to help his ass. Okay? In what world did you ever think he could beat Godzilla? Such a world does not exist. I thought you said Kong could have beat the Warbat. I do think he could have beaten the Warbat, but we'll really never know. If we're going to go by facts and context, he didn't beat the Warbat. He got saved by humans. Okay? My opinion is my opinion. I stand by that. But we're talking facts now, okay? And the fact is, if it weren't for the humans, he would not have beaten that Warbat. He would have been suffocated. That's what they led you to believe. So let's stick with the facts here, okay? He got saved by humans multiple times. He could barely beat a Warbat, okay? Barely beat a Warbat. In what world is he going to beat Godzilla? Like I said, such a world does not exist. And not only that, he didn't even get Godzilla at max power. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about Godzilla being at 50% when he fought Mechagodzilla. I'm talking about he got a Godzilla that was less powerful, like not even in his top Ghidorah form. And I'm not talking about burning Godzilla either. I'm talking like when Godzilla fought Ghidorah, he bought it 110%. And then he got 200% because of Mothra. But when he fought Ghidorah, it was 110% Godzilla. When he fought Kong, it was like maybe 35%. So you didn't even get the full like Godzilla effect. You know what I mean? How does that feel knowing that not only were humans there to help you, not only did you have to be saved by puny humans, but when you did fight Godzilla, as good as it may look on screen, you were fighting a Godzilla that was not at the same power level as the Godzilla that fought Ghidorah before going into burning mode. And you still got your ass handed to you. So like I said, once again, in what world was Kong going to win? Such a world does not exist. The facts for Hob, that's what the Bible says. Kong's crying behind the screen. Yeah, in D-Man's world it does, you know, but that, look, D-Man's world is very unique, okay? It's a unique world. Now I don't know if that unique world is good or bad. I'm not a part of that world. But if in D-Man's unique world, he thinks Kong is like there's good things to think about in Kong in this movie, then that is a world I don't want to be a part of. I don't live in denial. I don't live in fantasy world. I live in reality. And I got to go with what I saw on screen. And what I saw on screen was Kong getting an ass whooping left and right. So I understand D-Man is trying to do like a, you know, he's trying to be like Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? He got that table with all the movie clips, and he's turning that shit around. And he's trying to cut shit out and splice and make it look like a Kong victory. Look, I don't live in denial and lies. I don't lie to myself to make myself feel better. I live in reality. The reality is Godzilla whooped that ass. He's a Godzilla fan. He dislikes Kong. I think he's trolling people, to be honest. Yeah. The whole movie and make Kong look better than Godzilla. I mean, look, Kong look good. Don't get me wrong. Like, look at him right now. Like, got that big old mean grill, trying to break out of the shell. Check this out, right? You want to talk about how Kong and Godzilla are on a different level? My man's got to throw trees at the dome. You know what Godzilla does? He blasts a hole through that shit and gets out of there. You see the power level difference? Even with the axe, he's not going to jump high enough to hit the dome. Adam Wingard never said he fought Kong at 50%. Look, you want to know something? It doesn't matter what Adam Wingard said. I was telling you, I was using that as an example. My point is, aside from that whole 50% shit that people are going back and forth about, just alone, just fighting Godzilla from the aircraft carrier to the beginning of Hong Kong, he was not fighting. And I'm not saying Godzilla was weakened. I'm not saying what I'm saying is Godzilla didn't need to go full max to beat Kong. Godzilla beat Kong on some mode. All right, let's do this. Get it out your system. And then finally he ended it with stepping on his chest, looking at him and say, yo, bitch, look. All right, I got something to do. You're in my way. All right, go somewhere and play. All right, go play a banana, slip on a banana peel with your little homegirl while I go take care of business that I'm always got to take care of because your ass likes to sit on an island and eat squid. Okay? While you're on your little island, slipping on banana peels and eating octopus, I'm up in here saving the world like a true pimp. Okay? So please get your ass out of the city so I can go handle this problem. It's going to be a long highlight. You making stuff up now. Who told you Godzilla wasn't going full max? He was spamming yeah, that's called an annoyance, man. That's a fly swatter. Okay? That's a fly swatter. That means he doesn't respect Kong enough. He's just like, yo, whatever, man. Just eat this shit. Eat that, eat that. He didn't. Did you see him do that with King Ghidorah? No, he just got up on that grill. He's like, yeah, let's throw down. He knew if he went head to head with Kong the whole way without using atomic breath, he would have destroyed him. He would have destroyed him. If they had gone full physical head to head, all right, fisticuffs the whole time, no Godzilla atomic breath, guess what? Kong is dead in moments. Godzilla knows he can dodge that atomic breath. So he's like, yeah, just go ahead, man. Just make yourself look good. Make you feel better. You're tight. You never cause me no problems. You know what I mean? But you never help me either. And right now you're getting in my way. So here, have your moment, you know, make you feel good a little bit, like you can hang with the big boys. You know, maybe you can beat Methuselah. I don't know, but I don't see it. You know what I mean? You definitely can't beat Kraken Nakika. You can't beat that dude. I don't know why you rolling up on me when I destroy all those motherfuckers. So here, I'm going to just sit back. I'm going to chill and throw this breath. That's it. My man is chained up to a ship right now and can't even get out. He's chained up on a ship. He can't get out. I want you to understand look at we're at right now. We are 23:33 into the movie. 23 minutes 33 seconds. He's on the big tanker, right? Chained up. He can't get out. What kind of Titan is that? What kind of Titan is that? In what world can a chained up monster, any monster, that cannot break those chains, human chains, in what world do they even try to face Godzilla? Godzilla had a chain clawed into his skin and dragged a boat through water, and Kong couldn't break some old chains above water? What? What? And you're gonna come and tell me that Kong's on the same level? Please. Come on now. It's not happening. Rob, who made this matchup? This fight shouldn't have happened. Kong's a bitch. Acno is one of the best things you said in like months. That's right, he chained up. You think Godzilla will let humans chain him up? That's right. Not only would he not let humans chain him up, even if they did, he's breaking them shits off like nothing. Another difference, Kong protects an island of people from threats in which most aren't even on the island level threat. Godzilla protects the entire world on a global scale, in which are global level. Yeah. Kong likes being cuffed and taken. I know, he's so passive. Very easily submittable. He's showing how passive and submissive he is in this scene. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I bet Dagon would beat Kong and no cap. Maybe. Kong would have been killed from one gravity beam from one head. Look, Ghidorah's breath would have killed Kong. But then again, I guess Ghidorah's breath could kill anything, but... What's the timer left on the food? Huh? Oh. Guys, if you don't mind, I'm going to have dinner while I stream because we got dinner late tonight and I'm really hungry. So you guys can you Kong fans can get a break from me roasting your ass while I finish eating. Rob, who do you think is stronger, Ghidorah or Mecha G? I don't know. I gotta say Mecha G, right? Mecha G is OP, man. Did I hear about Son of Kong? I don't think it's anything worth talking about. I don't know why people are really hung up on that. That's just a rumor. You guys really need to go back and read those articles, man. Those titles are very bait heavy. Your chance of a Son of Kong movie is about 1%. I wouldn't even entertain the idea that a Son of Kong movie is coming. I think it's complete bullshit in that article. I wouldn't buy it. It doesn't even make sense in the whole scheme of things in the narrative. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen either. I think people are getting worked up for nothing. I don't even know if the article's legit. Honestly. In my opinion, if they were smart, they'd bring back Gareth Edwards. Not that Adam Wingard did a bad job. He didn't. Obviously, he didn't do a bad job. Rob, I need to make a Kong movie the right way. It's real simple. Just put him on top of a building and have him get shot off and fall to his death. You can just skip all the other shit. That's what he's good at. He's good at dying. Kong has already beat Godzilla. Yeah, but not the American Kong. That was Toho's Kong. Yeah. Yeah, Toho's Kong is special. Okay? This Kong is the American Kong, and he's been portrayed like he should be, a bitch. Bitch that listens to humans and gets chained up. You want to know that Godzilla doesn't even regard humans? Like whether they die or not, it's irrelevant to him. Humans are indifferent to Godzilla, which is what makes him a good king. Kong cares for humans and loves them, and therefore is very easily manipulated. And because of that, he's always getting killed. So Kong, look, he's a great guy, very sweet. But you can't be a sweet, great guy when you're a monster. You gotta be vicious. Look where it's gotten him in his whole career. He almost died in this movie. He got his chest stomped in by the real king. And where did that get him? You know what I mean? Almost got him killed. And look, I appreciate the assist on Mechagodzilla. He did, good job there. You're showing your worth, serving me by taking care of my enemy. Now, as king, I will go back to the ocean and sleep. You can go underground where you belong and let me know what's going on there. Oh, mind you, I have a bunch of kids all over the place because pretty much every monster we saw in the Hollow Earth is somehow related to Godzilla. So it's not even really Kong's kingdom. It's really Godzilla's kingdom, but Kong is watching it for him. That's really what it is. I mean, you think about it. Like, let's be real. All right, look at the creatures we saw on the Hollow Earth, okay? They're all related to Godzilla. The Hellhawks have dorsal plates, right? That big monster Doug, the nickname Doug, has dorsal plates and is a lizard. Did you see anything that looked like an ape down there except Kong? No. All you saw was his temple. Why? Because like his ancestors before him, who got their asses killed by skull crawlers, okay? Skull crawlers, basically the bottom feeders of the Monsterverse, killed his parents. He barely survived one. And you want to tell me that he could stand toe-to-toe with Godzilla? Marina Kong fan is getting triggered. This disrespect is real. You're right. It is real and it's factual. Everything I'm presenting is fact right now. It's not even questionable. It could trigger you. You could get triggered all you want, but there's no question here. Okay, look at the monsters of the Hollow Earth. They're more closely related to Godzilla than they are to Kong. Kong was sent underground by Godzilla to watch over the Hollow Earth. Why? Because that's not as important to Godzilla. You know what the Hollow Earth is for Godzilla? A big fucking bed. Okay, when shit gets real, Godzilla comes to the surface where it's him against the world. The humans go after him, monsters go after him, and you know what? When all's said and done and the dust settles, he's still standing high and tall. And you know when he goes to the Hollow Earth? To get a rest. And you know what happens when he goes down now to the Hollow Earth to get a rest? Kong has his pillow ready, his bed made, all right, brings him some fish, okay? He serves his king like he's supposed to. Hey, listen, there's a lot of Titans that would kill to be the right hand, like the hand of the king, so to speak, right? That's what Kong is. Kong is the hand of the king. The king shits, the hand wipes. Look at this. Who cares, Kong fans? We all know once Godzilla goes back to Toho, he will be second fiddle to Kong. Imagine that. The only saving grace for you is a document. When you're looking forward to a document reverting to the original owner so that you can finally say, I am king. Wow. Talk about no dignity. Wouldn't you want to earn that title by beating the man? You know what they say? To be the man, you got to beat the man. But you're looking forward to the man's copyright license going up. What kind of shit is that? There's no saying for that. There's no pride there. You don't go to the Hall of Fame, all right, for being on injured reserve and winning a Super Bowl, all right? Okay? You don't go to the Hall of Fame for becoming a king because the king that was there before you had to go back to his country because he lost his visa, okay? All right, there's no dignity there. So by you saying that, you're just actually solidifying everything that I'm saying here, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that you are accepting reality, because that's a big thing. It's important to accept reality, and it's important to move on from that. Yes, you will have your kingdom, but you will have your kingdom because the king is handing it to you. You did not beat him for it. How is Godzilla too broke to renew his visa? He's the one getting paid. If anything, Godzilla's like, look, I'll come back, but y'all need to contracts up, okay? I ran the show for 7 years, okay, on and off screen. Time to pay up, trying to re-up the contract. Godzilla's looking for that Francisco Lindor money, $314 million over 10 years. All right, I got to get my dinner. I am hungry. It's not fair, Rob. Stop roasting them. What up, Rob? What is this shit I'm hearing about Son of Kong movie? I keep hearing. Yeah, it's shit. Don't even take it seriously. There's a lot of people like cheering like Son of Kong, and you know what it's going to end up being? There is another Kong in the Hollow Earth. It's a female. And what happened was Godzilla smashed that. And it's actually going to be a Godzilla child with no features of Kong, because since Godzilla's the apex predator, he's got the strongest, he's got the strongest Titan like testosterone. So all his DNA and all his genetics overtake the Kong genetic. But because it has Kong blood in it, basically Godzilla's like, yo, look, dog, I'm heading back to Japan. You know what I'm saying? I need you to take care of my son, pay the bills, do all this, do all that. And I'll come back to get him when he's like 19 years old. And I don't have to pay no alimony. And Kong's going to bitch in because why? Because it's a female Kong and he's trying to get some. But what he doesn't know is that before she even met him, she tied her tubes. So Kong can't even have his own blood. You know what I mean? The only species of Kong is a Godzilla species mix, but it looks just like Godzilla because the genetics of the Godzilla Titan are just too strong for the genetics of the Kong Titan to even compete with. Kong loses again. So basically he gets bitched. Like he's trying to hit up this woman, right? That can't give him a kid. He's paying the bills. He's taking care of Godzilla's kid, paying the bills. Godzilla's out being an international superstar, making all this money. He comes back. He's like, yo, I'm going to introduce the world to my son, man. Yo, here's like 2% of what I made for you, man. I'll hook you up. And that's it. It's over. Rob, he's dead. Stop shooting. I got unlimited ammo tonight. Ferris Wolf, thanks for the $5 tip, bro. My friends know Godzilla won the fight. However, he keeps slamming Godzilla as a loser because even though Godzilla won the fight, Kong won the movie. Showed him what Adam Wingard said on Reddit, stating movie outweighs fight. Yeah. Nah, look, I'm glad that Kong got that spot with Mechagodzilla. He needs to show that he has some value. That's basically a tryout for Kong to serve Godzilla is what that was. And he did good, you know what I'm saying? Now, he still needed that assist from Godzilla, because if Godzilla didn't blast that axe, Kong would have gotten a drill in the face. You know, everyone in this movie saves Kong, but Godzilla was like, you know what? There's some value there. I'll put him down underneath. Like, the Hollow Earth is like the minor leagues, right? And Godzilla's not ready to call Kong up yet. Kong is down there to train, take care of Godzilla's kid. So they're going to call the Son of Kong But that's only because Godzilla is disowning his kid until his kid is of age where Godzilla doesn't have to pay alimony anymore. Then Godzilla comes back, gets his son, shows him to the world, and son of Kong becomes son of Godzilla. Because Godzilla is the true pimp and Kong is the chump. Rob, they're already in the coffin. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me pause this. Should I stop? You know, should I stop? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Stop. Is that all right? Well, I didn't even mean to do this. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even like this was not my plan tonight. My plan was to talk to you guys, chill, check out the movie because we're getting the big fight now, and then the fight in the ocean with the aircraft carrier is about to start. Rob, stop. Kong fans are already cremated. Wouldn't the king rather be respected than feared? We're talking about monsters. Respect. He's respected and feared. Why not have both? Why not have both? Does Kong present respect and fear? Like, does he look like a monster that can get respect and be feared? No. All right, he talks to a little girl and listens to her. If the little girl said piss and then drink it, Kong would do it because she said so. You want that for a king? No, thank you. Oh yeah, but Kong's been a kunk established 1933. No, I did for a second. All right, I'm at 40-30 and counting. Shit in the hand toward Godzilla. There we go. Okay, here's Kong getting schooled. Yo, this is how you fight, son. All right, you want to serve me? Let's see what you got in the water. If you can't fight in the water, you can't fight in my world. This is all training. I realize this now. This movie's not a real fight. This is training day. All right. Godzilla is Denzel, and Kong is Snoop Dogg. he's not even the white guy. He's Snoop Dogg. He gets jabbed in the throat. Like, they'll throw this shit up. I literally don't care at this point. Yes, in reality, it's Godzilla wins in this one single universe, and Toho Kong wins. Who cares with this? All Godzilla can do is one move. Obviously, you care because you've been going at it. Like, I haven't even read half your shit because I already know what you're gonna say, and it doesn't matter. Okay, I am talking facts. You are talking feelings. Okay, you can feel like Kong is worth something, but in reality, the only thing he's worth is climbing a building and falling to his death. Okay. And talking to little girls. Actually, he's been downgraded. So he went from talking to beautiful blonde woman to talking to a little girl. Like, he's borderline pedo. Like, you want to support that? You want to support a pedo titan? And he's not even a pedo within his own race, which makes him even creepier. So he's like an interracial pedo. Like, what's he going to go after next? Like, little baby alligators on some crazy shit? How do I watch the movie? So, right? You turn on this TV. If you have HBO Max, you turn that on. And then you look for Godzilla vs. Kong and hit the play button. That's how you watch it. If you don't have that option, then I'm sorry. If you thought I was going to be showing this on stream, I don't know why you would think that, considering there's this thing called a copyright law. It's a watch along. In other words, I watch it and you watch along at home. Oh my God, Wheaties. Come on, people. You know, he didn't need his nuclear pulse. Honestly, look, let's be real, okay? Godzilla could have farted in Kong's general direction and he would have won. Can you imagine? You think Kong could take a radiation fart? No way. All right, here he's. Look at this. I'm gonna throw a plane at him because this. I think this is gonna work. I'm gonna throw a plane. A plane. I'm throwing a plane at Godzilla. Now, maybe he's not that smart as I thought he was because he did see missiles being shot at Godzilla and that didn't work. So what makes him think throwing a hunk of metal at him is gonna work? No. Where's that Kong intelligence? Look at that bitch slap. Falls right to the fucking... Oh, there it goes. The jet saving Kong. He was about to get roasted, and the jets came and saved him. Oh, Kong, so brave. Kong has to throw a punch to hurt Godzilla, or even maybe scratch him. All Godzilla has to do to knock Kong on his ass, a freaking bitch slap. Like, you are my bitch, where's my money? And just bitch slapped him to the ground. What? Actually, now the more I watch this and the more I break it down, why does this movie exist? Like, this is not even a competition right now. This is like Tyson versus Spinks. Fuck. Yeah, I felt like it was punching him out. And yeah, it did. All right. I'm going to take a break from roasting. I got to grab my dinner, guys. I am very, very hungry. I've had a super long day because I spent time at the vet with Puppy. And thank God she's okay. Well, I mean, nothing serious happened anyway. She just has a little infection. I just like how the dude that said the review was right the whole time. The review? Oh, you talking about the leak? Yeah, he was right. Horrible, horrible way to tell the leak, though. He made it sound like some crazy shit. And while some of it was crazy, he was out there. Like, I have a feeling he was either high or highly drunk when you watch the movie. Yeah, a chair is going to keep you guys company for a few seconds. I'll be right back. I got to get my eat on. Go ahead.
Make sure you guys subscribe or else King Kong will jump over your house and Godzilla will atomic breath. And make sure you do not get hit by it. If you do subscribe, they will not do that. Or Rodan might do something. So
I think they get the picture. Thank you, buddy. Didn't you say before the movie came out that Kong had a good chance of winning? I did. I also said that Mechagodzilla was disguised. I was wrong on both accounts. It's funny. People will call me out for the Mechagodzilla in disguise thing. Nobody calls me out for saying that Kong had a chance to winning. Not only did he not have a chance, he wasn't even in the game. I'm eating chicken marsala. Usually Friday nights we order out. It's like an order out night. Because usually Fridays get a little crazy. Like I had to actually call my parents to get my kids out of school because I was at the vet for a while with my dog. A lot of people, the vets are always packed here.
And also, guys, Raven has pimples.
More videos of me making food? Yeah, if I make something that I think is, cool and you guys might be interested in. Yeah, the leaker did not have a good memory. That's very true. But I think it would have been hard to forget what you watched. I mean, it was a good movie. Oh, here we go. Going back to the director argument. Let's be real. You wouldn't bring up the director of Kong 1. Right? You wouldn't bring him up. So come on now. Let's keep the conversation honest and true. All right? It's like you're grasping at straws. First of all, it's like, oh, we're gonna be king once Godzilla goes back to Toho. No dignity right there. Now your argument is director. Come on, man. I don't know how many straws are left in the sky for you to pull at, but come on, man, get real. Nah, don't chime him out. He's cool. It's not the first time me and Robin have gotten into it. It's just I don't understand how many L's you can take. You know what I mean? Like, once I get an L, it's like, all right. I mean, I can understand like trying to make the comeback, but when you try to make the comeback and you just keep getting L's, it's like the Buffalo Bills in the '90s. You know what I mean? After that 4th Super Bowl loss, they was like, all right, I'm done. They broke out for a while. Haven't been back since. Godzilla fans, if it makes you feel better, Kong fans, if it makes you feel better, you guys can definitely beat Godzilla 98 Gino. Guaranteed. Well, I don't know. I don't know, maybe not. Now that I think about it. Rob, at this point, you're saying Kong's not even a Titan. Sure he is. I mean, clearly. He's huge. If I have any of my admins here, can we get a link to the Discord? They didn't make him weak. He is weak. A traditionally 24-foot tall monster does not belong in this universe. He's there because the Kong fans wanted it, and they thought he had a chance. And then reality set in. Yeah. The Empire State Building is a Titan, not only because it's big, but because it killed Kong, and Kong's a Titan. How do you lose to something that doesn't move? Dude, the watch along is not on Discord. Like, you've asked like 3 times, dude. If you want to watch the movie, you have to watch it on your own. You can't. I'm not showing it here, and it's not being shown on Discord. I'm watching it on the HBO Max. They have a security measure that blocks the screen when you try to screen share it. So that's why I'm not playing it on Discord. If you don't have the movie, if you don't have access to the movie yourself, then you can't watch it. That's even worse, Mr. Triangle. That means that bullets killed him. Damn. Ain't that a bitch? I'm at 55-18. All right. Give me a few moments of silence while we bury Kong and I enjoy my food. It's like a banquet. What part am I on? Oh man, somebody pick a timestamp and just put it in chat. I'm not. I feel like I don't mean to sound like an asshole, but I'm being asked that like every 3 minutes, and I you know, I don't want to check the time every 3 minutes. Right now, Kong is swinging through the cave, heading to the Hollow Earth. Freaking love broccoli. Broccoli, hell wrong. Broccoli's good as hell, man. I love broccoli. And I like my broccoli nice and crunchy, not mushy. And there's this country. I love Dana Carvey. I think 2005 would definitely still lose to Godzilla. Are you talking about 2005 if they scaled him up? Because he's only like 25 feet tall. If you took 2005 Kong, scaled him up, and put him up against Monsterverse Kong, they'd end up killing each other because they'd be fighting over the same woman. If that happened, Godzilla would be sitting in the corner eating popcorn watching that shit. I will say, the Hollow Earth is one of my favorite parts of this movie. I love the way they made it look. That's why I'm kind of hoping for a Kong movie, because I want to see more of the Hollow Earth. Oh, Warbat. All right, that's it. Goodbye, Kong. See you later. See you in the afterlife. Look at that suffocation. Couple of missiles. Oh, yeah, no, let's save Kong. He needs it. I don't think it's going to be Son of Kong. I really think people need to let that go. They're going to be disappointed. Look how out of breath he is. I don't even think this Kong was in shape. Look at that. He needs a drink. He needs hydration after a 2-minute fight. Can't even barely go one round. Money, 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 money. That's why J-Max. It's not that he's not weak. Don't get me wrong. He's not weak. He's just not on Godzilla's level. That's so cool. You know why? You know why Kong's not in shape, even though he looks ripped. He sits on an island all day, doesn't do shit except eat and drink. Godzilla swims around the world, fights. That's why he's always in shape. Kong is a pretty boy. He just want to be shaped up to look sharp, but he's not really in shape. Debate streams. We've done a couple of them already. What's my opinion on Doug? Doug is this movie's Kevin. Nothing more, nothing less. That's all he is. Has D-Man said anything about this movie? He's bitching about it. I haven't seen all his tweets, and I haven't watched his videos or streams. I do have a stream on pause. We're going to check out a little bit of it, but that's a long stream, so it's going to be kind of hard to pinpoint what exactly he's saying and when. Rob, people say Godzilla Earth would destroy legendary Godzilla, but they don't factor the legendary weighs more than Earth. Not even about weight. No, we're not. Well, at least I'm not. I'm not gonna storm. I would never. I mean, I know you're messing around, but I would never storm the studio for anything about any of these movies, especially a monster as irrelevant as Doug. Hey, baby. Hi. Aw. I know what that is. You want food, don't you? Look at her. She sees me eating, so she's sitting here hoping. Is that what you're doing? You're hoping for food? You know how much weight she gained this week? 3 pounds. When I took her to the vet last week, she was 22. Now she's 25. This freaking dog's a tank. And I don't overfeed her. In fact, the vet told me today that I need to increase her food intake. So she's going to 3 cups a day of food. Yeah, strong girl. It's only been a couple of weeks, and I can hardly hold her up here now. There's not enough room, like, and she doesn't like it. She's too big. Oh, Godzilla's like, all right, U-turn. I heard that shit. Um, Considering my biggest Malamute was like 80 pounds, and looking at where she is now, she's probably gonna crack 100 pounds. Easy. Give or take. Even the vet says she's gonna be big. Her dad was big. Oh my god. Dude, when we picked her up from the breeder and I met her dad, I was like, holy shit. Big boy. So she's gonna be a tank. And the thing about Malamutes is they look bigger than some of your average dogs because of all their hair. Hold on, let me see. Dessert. That shit is good. I have to have a little bit. The strawberry shortcake. Shortcake. I said crake. Yeah, not all of that for me. You crazy? If I eat all that shit, I'll go to the hospital. I'm not supposed to eat to begin with, but when I do, I gotta take very little. I can't take a whole lot. And I'm normally good. I'm good about not eating sweets, but my wife wanted a cake, and I'm like, strawberry shortcake. I blame my wife. How many calories? I don't know, 1,000,000. Look at that gut. He wasn't ready for this fight. You gonna remake Kong for Kong fans? No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. If you were serious about that, you wouldn't be wasting your time in my stream right now. You'd be getting your ass to work. Ready for the roast, Kong fans? Where have you been the last hour? Oh, people debating about Bigfoot now. What about Bigfoot? Well, it helped him block like a couple of atomic breaths. No, I don't think he should have been saved. I think they put him out of the woodworks because I think originally they thought this was the last movie. Now they saw how much money they made and like, hey, well, you know. Because remember, back in my old streams, I said if they're gonna do Mechagodzilla, they better do it for the last movie. Because I don't know if you can come back from that. But lucky for them, unlucky for everybody else, pandemic. So everybody was desperate, and it's an entertaining movie. Let's be real. So now they have another chance. No, the problem with Kong, dude, is that he doesn't have any special powers. And his hair is flammable. So the minute he gets hit with atomic breath, he's dead. Honestly. Yeah, as long as they remember, that's the Toho Kong with the electricity shit. Do I think Kong would have won if Godzilla was in his 2014 state? No. Wow, that was good. That was good. A little too sweet though. That's the only thing. Like when I eat, I don't eat chicken marsala from restaurants very much because I make a good chicken marsala myself, and I make mine so that it's not too sweet. I don't like it too sweet. That was a little sweet, but it was still good. Chicken was nice and tender. Fridays is like my cheat day. Of course, when I scan my blood sugar later, it's probably going to be skyrocket, but. Yeah. In 50 Eyes, will this film CGI look ass? Probably to people your age now. I mean, we're already heading into 8K. And like another 5-6 years, we'll be doing what? 12K? Then eventually, if you want to watch the movie, you just inject yourself into the TV and you become part of it. You just kind of like in the sub menu, you pick what part you want to play, and then you just inject yourself into the movie, and that's how you watch movies in the future. You become part of the movie. That would be cool. China hit 15K already? Yeah, that's because they keep stealing our technology. Yeah. I mean, you think about it. They made this movie like it was the last movie. They did some really crazy shit in this movie, blasting a hole through the earth. The earth doesn't tip on its axis or anything. Doesn't affect the magnetic field, nothing. I mean, instead of bringing them the power source, they just download it on some Google Drive shit. Here come the Godzilla Hawks. I would have told him to get in the damn chair. You listen to me, I'm the scientist. Her face looks so dumb there, like she's like overly scared. Yeah, they are creepy looking. Rob, have you had moonshine homemade? No. This part's funny. No, 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 no. I love that part. Do you think Godzilla's grin is out of character? I think, yeah, I do. Every time I see it, though, I still have a hard time believing it's a grin. Like, I know I conceded that idea, but when I look at it, I'm like, I don't know. I don't really see that as a grin. I see that as a snarl. But, you know, whatever makes people happy. Everybody sees things differently, you know? Yo, real quick, I'm going to pause this. I'm at 122. You guys want to see something funny? Real quick. This is the face you make when you're a Kong fan in denial that Godzilla's shit in the movie. Ready? There it is. There's the face the Kong fans make when they're trying to convince themselves that Kong is worth a shit. There it is. Just wanted to get that on record. There, you know, just wanted to make sure we got that in there. You know, I know it's still early, you know, but you know, I just wanted to make my point. There, right there. There's that face. Yes. Okay, good. Back to the movie. All right, I'm hitting the play button. Okay. 122:15 and counting. Why you do D-Man like that? Oh, it's all in good fun. You know, I might use him as a thumbnail for the highlight. But instead of using, like, I'll use that face, but I'll put the sad eyes over it. Well, somebody told me he already did. That's my boy Rob, making an example out of him. Thank you for the dollar, Tyler Brown. Look at that, right in the back. Dragged his ass. He just like dragging him around like a rag doll. Kong trying to go for that stupid jailbreak. That shit ain't happening. Another one of those weak ass punches again. Getting his hands burnt. Double axe handle. Yeah, that don't hurt. Drop kick. Sure, no problem. You can have that. Okay. Getting a little too cocky, beating that chest. Uh-oh, there's that atomic breath. Here, eat that. Godzilla's like, all right. Takes it. Tackles Kong. Atomic breath. Kong's like, oh no. My life. ¿Por qué? Gets picked up and tackled into the water. Kong with the desperate axe. Godzilla's like, yo, what is this? Picks it up. He's like, all right, let me get rid of this shit right here. This is bothering me. Never even looks at the leg again after that because it's nothing. A true titan. Uh-oh. Here's Kong running like a little bitch because he knows he can't take an atomic breath like other powerful titans can. Goes up. Oh, look at that. See, I told you it's flammable. You see how his shoulder caught fire? Like, oh no, my shoulder. Godzilla with the snarl. Kong running like a bitch again. Hopping on buildings on some old, oh my God. Holding on desperately to that yellow building. Still dodging. Screaming for help at the guys in the heave. Help me! Godzilla's like, move, bitch, get out the way. Kong's desperate, trying to be like Captain America with the shield. But like, yeah, I can't touch this, so let me block it with the shield. And then he tosses it, dodging back and forth. Grabs the axe. There's that nice moment in the movie where Kong fans think they got a victory, but they only got a victory by exposition. See? Godzilla's perfectly fine. No wound at all. That's the movie telling Kong fans, relax. When somebody gives you a victory by exposition, that's not a real victory. Yeah, but you act like that's something new. Godzilla's fallen on his back before. Or that you consider that your victory? Godzilla fell on his back. Yeah, so. It's not the first time he's done it. Kong fell on his back too. So what? It's not that he decided he wanted to lose. He said to himself, you know what? That's really my king. And, you know. Kong was afraid to go and finish him off because he was afraid that the minute he got near him, see how quickly Godzilla got up? Like, hey, what's going on here, man? All right, let's go find this hairy bastard. I'll show him my alligator technique. All right, there's Kong at the top of a building, hiding like a little bitch, looking for that cheap shot in the back. Jumps on Godzilla's back. Should have been dead right there. Dorsal plate should have stabbed through him, but that's all right. Gets a couple of shots in. Finally, Godzilla's like, I've had enough of this shit. I got bigger fish to fry. Does a step back Daniel-san right here. Drops him. And now it's over for Kong. Look at that. He's just pouncing all over that ass. Dragging him, broke his shoulder. Or dislocated it. When you see a Titan get a broken bone. Look at that. Even running face first into a building doesn't bother Godzilla. Jumps on his ass. Bites his foot. Look at that. That powerful Kong kick doesn't mean shit. He's getting ripped up now. Stomped on the chest. His ribs are breaking. Look at that. Godzilla's like, I don't even need my atomic breath to kill your sorry ass. Bitch, you are in my way. I got bigger fish to fry. I know you're my king, Godzilla. Okay, Godzilla, I'll suck your dick. Okay. He said, good man. Better be ready when I get back, bitch. Look at Godzilla just walks away like, you're not even worth killing. Look at Kong, I'm gonna get you, man. Wait till I come back with my friends. Oh, wait. I can't barely beat a skull crawler. Poor little Jaya. You know what he's saying there, Nathan Lynn? He's saying, I thought we needed Kong. I thought the world needed him. But I was wrong. Mecha Godzilla. Yep, she lost all her wood chips. Yep, there you go, Ivan. I do like this part. The way the Mechagodzilla just kind of turns his head like, what's this motherfucker saying? You didn't see what's coming behind you. He does. That's very cute, barbecue, Ted. Damn. Journal. Fucking Roman Reigns Superman punch. And real quick, I'm gonna pause it right here. During this fight, these are Kong fans wondering what's going on with Kong. What happened to Kong? Is he dead? What's going on? Where's Kong? Oops. Yeah, somebody's got to make that a meme. Looks like D-Man has a third eye. Stop, Rob. They're already dead. I'm not roasting D-Man. I'm just using his expression because it's true. The expression on his face says it all. Hold on. We got to do something right quick. Hold on. Because I think we should have done this from the beginning. I think it would have been fitting to have this when we were streaming. But I got to set it up now. So I paused the movie. Give me a second. This is very important. We set this up. Okay. All right. Bear with me. This is look. It's gonna be worth it. Hold on. All right, give me 1 second here. I swear to God, let's take a few minutes. Actually, hold on. Okay, should be up here. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, that's fine. Let's move that. Then we'll do one little thing to touch it up a little bit. It's my favorite. There he is. There we go. Let's put this up here. I'm telling you guys, completely worth. Oh. Okay. All right. Telling you, it'll be worth it. Okay. All right. Just one last step. Possibly. Okay. You have to. Okay. Almost there. A couple more seconds. Bear with me. Where is it at? I have too many things on my desktop. I gotta clear it off. I usually clear it off once a week, but I haven't done it like in 2 weeks. So there's a bunch of shit on here. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Let's bring it in a little bit because we don't want it to cover me. We'll put it down here. How's that? I think we should have been sharing this experience with D-Man personally. So, but he wasn't here, so we'll just bring him in. There we go. There it is. Put it up here. Okay. Raise it up. There we go. Okay, now we can watch the movie. Now we can watch the movie. Let's finish watching the movie. There we go. Now it's complete. Okay, here we go. 134.24, finishing up. There we go. Yeah, actually, I'm going to tweet that picture out. Where's Twitter? Open up Twitter. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot to add him. Hold on, where is it? It's so hard to find this shit sometimes in this slew of images on my desktop. Oh, where are you? Oh my god. Just had it. Oh, there it is. Okay, finally found it. There it is. Okay. There it is. It's on Twitter now. He should. I don't think he'd take it personal. I just love using that Tom Cruise meme. It's one of the best. It's my all-time favorite. The laughing Tom Cruise. S tier. I think it's from an interview or something he might have had. Did you guys see my tweet? Nah, it wasn't the Oprah interview. Believe me, I know that one too, because that's also a good meme with him jumping on a couch and all that shit. It might have been a Scientology interview in WTF, yeah. Nah, he won't be pissed. He's gonna know I'm fucking with him. Kong's like, hell no, that guy kicked my ass. Why would I help him? Damn, Godzilla just got curb stomped. You retweeted it? Yeah, that's Tom Cruise watching my stream. He's like, I love this guy. I got to put him in the next Mission Impossible. Problem is, he did come up to me and ask me to be in Mission Impossible. He's like, look, you got to drop like 200 pounds. I'm like, nah, bro, I can't do that, man. People know me for being fat. That's like part of my whole That's like my MO. If I lose weight, I lose my identity. I do like that part where Kong's gonna fix his arm. He goes, ooh, ooh. I love that. That's like the only really gorilla thing he's ever done. Can I do a backflip? What do you think? You think I can do a backflip? Come on, man. I do like the music when Kong saves him. That bam, 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 very Avengers-like. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Yeah, I do parkour. I hop from my computer desk to the kitchen and back. That's the closest to parkour I get. Kong like a little bitch running for his axe. I gave it to Kong though. He got heart, man. He went at Mechagodzilla hardcore, really fighting for his king. He's like, I need to show him that I can be part of them. Godzilla, look at me. I'm fighting Mechagodzilla for you. Need help, son? Yes, Godzilla, charge my axe, please, or I'm gonna die. All right, son, there you go. Oh my god, it's so glowy blue. I love the music in this part, though. It is good. Dun, 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 ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Very, very Avengers-like. That's actually probably the only track I like in the movie, to be honest, is that one. That end when Kong comes in to save. Sony, he's reciting if gay fan fiction between Kong and Godzilla. Only Kong is the only gay one. Imagine like Godzilla charges the axe, but because Kong's holding it, it turns like the rainbow color. This song is also good. I would say the last few tracks in the movie are good. Everything else is not that great. I don't even like the bam, 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 bam. I don't like that. Yeah, I know. It's more like pedo. What would the pedo flag be? A little girl with a big finger pointing at her and a P above it. And the color is like half of the rainbow instead of the whole rainbow. No, and seriously, if you're a Kong fan, you should like this movie. It's mostly his movie, and he's the hero at the end. Godzilla let him have his moment. Pedo flag would be a picture of Joe Biden. I do like Brian Tyree Henry in this movie too. A white van with a free candy on it. That's really good. That's really good. I like that. That's a good one, Childish. Mighty Joe Biden. That's funny. I like how Kong has oil all over him. Godzilla's like, look here, boy. You did a fine job. I would have gotten him eventually, but you earned your spot in the minor leagues. Head to the hollow earth with your axe. I dub thee son of Godzilla. I dub thee son of Godzilla. Oh, por qué? Oh man, it's too good. Godzilla's like, all right, I'm gonna go rest. Have my bed ready, my pillow, and my fish. Kong be like, all right, sire. Hold on, I want to hear this.
Long time. So this goes out to Dman. Now you listen to me. You can't handle the truth. You don't want answers, kid. You only want to hear what makes you feel good inside. You need Godzilla. You want Godzilla because he helps you sleep at night.
That's funny. Oh, look at Acno on Twitter. Now he's trying to put a battery in D-Man's back. Now we need D-Man video. We need a D-Man video roasting Rob. Oh my God! So many people retweeted this shit. It's perfect. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm glad we were able to do the Godzilla vs. Kong watch along with D-Man, with us in spirit. Yo soy tu papá. I know, Acno's always starting trouble. I don't know why. You know what? I should just ban Acno for being a troublemaker. Seriously. I've given him so many chances. Kong was a side character. He can sense danger. We need D-Man roast. The world needs it. Let's finally ban Acno. Yeah, remember a couple of weeks ago he tried to start beef between me and Mr. H again? He like literally tweeted at Mr. H that I was talking about Mr. H on stream. Not that it's hidden, it's on the channel, but just the mere fact that he did it because he was purposely trying to start some shit. That was a fun watch along. Look at him, no. Oh man. Don't ban me? No, you're not banned yet. I'm debating about it. Yeah, I'm gonna send you to the minor leagues with Kong. Kong isn't weak, he's just built different. Man, he really didn't seem like that when we were watching him. What are you talking about, the D-Man picture? It's just a pause moment in his stream that I caught. I thought that was good. We need Act No Band. The world needs it.
You are one awesome motherfucker.
There you go, Big Bad.
Newts for Kaiju tipped $1. Hey Rob, can you look up the audio clip I sent you in the zip file called Rob's X on with D-Man? It's a good time to play it.
Oh, right. Hold on. I gotta go find my messages. Hold on. How do I do this? How do I find my messages? Okay. All right, give me a second. I gotta find the message first. Or I gotta find how to access my messages, I should say. Well, that's the E.T.N community. So how do I get to my messages? What the fuck? Oh, here we go. I got him. There we go. All right. For some reason, those messages are gone now. Like, I got the audio clips. Oh, no, here's the zip folder. Okay. Never mind. No. Hold on. How do I want to open this? All right, hold on a second. All right, I'm extracting them now. Hold on. Okay. What did you say? All right, here it is. Got it.
The donation. Thank you very much, Thugzilla818 for the donation as well. Rob's X or Mecha Rob's X, which is kinkier. The Mecha one probably has some improvements, maybe like a built-in whip, like in the arm, something that a mech might have. Wow, I don't know how.
What? D-Man's into whips. What the fuck? Oh, man.
I am Rob's X tipped $1. Hey D-Man, if you want some company I can come by, or if you have the time you can drive out to Area 51. Just watch out for the guy running around with a bag on his head. He is Canadian, so don't worry about him.
That's a clip of one of my...
about Mike. Oh, that's so funny.
That's one of my old streams that That's for Kaiju recorded the audio. Oh, man, that's funny. There's a lot in here, dude. You got a lot of them. No, we're not canceling D-Man. We're just having fun. I hope he doesn't take this to heart. I think he'll know I'm joking with him. I just hope he's not, he doesn't get too upset about it. Well, let's see how bad he got me yesterday, because I was told he got me at the part where Kong fights Godzilla in Hong Kong.
So I think he's just trying to basically lie to her. I think he's trying to lie to her and be like, "Can you don't get involved in this, Madison. Go home." Mayo5, thank you very much. You have Alan Jonah and his group, who are not dead, by the way. That me and the boys watching Ape versus Monster with Adam. Maybe I should invite Adam Wingard onto the channel to do an Ape versus Monster watch along together. Could everybody else pitch that to him so it doesn't seem one? There's like 4 people in existence who think Kong won the movie, and they're doing it out of spite. Nobody genuinely believes that Kong won the movie. Nobody does. They're doing it out of spite. They're doing it to either make fun of you or to just cause an argument.
See what he says.
Nobody thinks Kong won because they clearly state that he didn't, and everybody who's seen the movie can just see that he didn't. But then you got all the Godzilla fans like, oh, stupid Kong fans, like all the Kong fans thinking Kong won. No, we don't. We don't.
Well, some do.
On behalf of the Kong fandom, we don't. Godzilla won.
On behalf of all fandoms in kaiju, there are some Kong fans that think that Kong won. As ridiculous as it sounds, they are out there.
Won. We know. That's just my thoughts. Oh. Never lose your nerd. Thank you very much for the donation.
But I don't understand. Where's the watch along here? Like, I don't see him talking about the movie at all.
I really appreciate it. He says, what if Gigan comes from space like Ghidorah? Again, look.
I understand how he feels here. These fucking questions, like, it's like somebody plays these questions on auto repeat. You know? It's like, I get it. I get it. I see it in his face. I'm like, yeah, I understand.
A buzzsaw and the hook hands.
Halfway? Okay, so let's start here.
And also, maybe a King Kong Escapes with the way that they airlift him with helicopters reference. But it does feel a little bit more like a Toho Kong reference. But yeah, I guess the shot of the helicopters coming up over the hill, that is...
All right, so let's move on, because someone told me that it's when the Hong Kong fight scene is when he says a couple of things about me.
With his heights.
About what my thoughts on the movie.
Apparently pretty good, as we learn in this movie. Because we know that the other Kong couldn't even survive falling off a big building. Meanwhile, this one just fell through the entire earth and survives it. Just fine, in fact. He's totally okay with it. He has literally evolved to do this. Really, really bad, and I think he's too skinny. It's like anorexic skeleton Godzilla, and I don't believe that he could put up as much of a fight as he does.
Oh my god.
Again, you got this like weirdo skull crawler. It's red, and it's so much bigger than before, which leads me to believe it's probably genetically engineered. We know that genetic engineering of Titans is something that can be done in the Monsterverse. We've known that from the novelization of King of the Monsters, but I think this is probably confirmation. And then the fact here that the Mechagodzilla laser doesn't shoot straight through the mountain, you know, they're trying to kill this skull crawler, and it only blasts the metal wall. Also, that's a great fatality. It's the only fatality of the movie that I think is really cool. Moment. And the fact that he gets his throne, so cool. Who built this room?
He didn't earn it, though. There's nobody there. Kong gets handouts. There was nobody there for him to challenge. He just walked in and said, "Oh, look at that, an empty throne. I'm king now. Yay." That's like playing make-believe. You know what I mean? You ever play make-believe, right? That's like playing make-believe. You put a throne down, you grab an axe. I've been given this axe and I've been given this throne. But in reality, there was no one there to either challenge him for another. He just, it's like Candyland. Kong in Candyland. He gets everything he needs.
You know how long it would have taken these Kongs to sculpt this? I want to see the Kongs that were able to actually sculpt this room and build this room. That's what I'm interested in.
Think about it. You're sitting on a throne with an empty throne room and no kingdom. What are you the king of? Dirt? Fucking what? Hey, listen. Whatever makes the Kong fans happy. I wouldn't be happy if my monster of choice tried to claim being the king of a kingdom that has nobody to rule.
Give me that backstory. I want to see just a society of really smart Kongs building stuff.
Does make for a good chair.
With all these pillars everywhere. This song's so good. Don't? Also, I like this callback right here to the beginning of the movie with Godzilla in the water. And this whole sequence I think is really great. It gives a lot of shots that I would have liked. Like, these are the shots that I would do in my movie. If I made a Godzilla movie, I would certainly have a moment like with this, with the bridge. I'm very fascinated with bridges and destroying bridges. And the atomic breath. It's not like spiraled. it's just the atomic breath. Do they spit? Did like?
Hold on. I want to hear this.
It's also really cool. I don't know how the Kongs were able to build this axe, but it's so cool. Yeah, he is on the edge in this movie. You're right. I like that Godzilla can feel it. If it wasn't Godzilla, then why would he feel this? If it wasn't Godzilla's ancestors, why would he have such a connection to that axe?
No, it clearly is.
I've seen a lot of people calling this like the atomic drill.
Atomic drill?
What's so different about it than the atomic breath? It's not like spiraled. It's just the atomic breath. Do they did Adam Wingard specify that this is a different move? That this isn't the atomic breath, it's the atomic drill? It's the same exact thing. It's just that he's shooting it straight
Some
downward.
fans be
He's a little more
crazy. What?
concentrated here.
The atomic drill?
Ninja Lawyer Steve, thank you very much.
When the fuck did Godzilla become a dentist? Or a fucking construction worker? What are some of the fans doing? Coming up with this crazy shit.
Very much. Kong is king. Doug is his mightiest general. I will so pay to watch that movie.
Okay, see? Low standards for Kong fans. If you're going to dub him king, you're going to have Doug as your general? What the fuck kind of general is that? At least take a warbat. The warbat nearly killed you. I think D-Man's audience needs Cheerios, not Wheaties. They're not ready for Wheaties yet. They need to start off on Cheerios.
I'm a little curious as to what's going on. So they need this energy signal, right? And if
All right, let's move up a little bit.
one to the other. So no, Godzilla wouldn't be able to float because the rocks can float because the rocks were floating because it's the gravitational center of the Earth. There's that big ugly vulture.
Okay.
Create a hole that's like 12 times his size with his atomic breath. See, they shoot Kong right here and he reacts to it. But I don't know if it hurts him as much as it just like annoys him.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think conventional weapons can hurt Kong or Godzilla or any other Titans. I think it more annoys them.
Yeah, I didn't like her either, Kong.
Kong, king of the hollow dirt.
There goes that statue. How many millions of years was that thing standing, Godzilla, you dick?
Whoa! But that's what makes Godzilla
Kong
so
should have
good.
picked up 2 axes, come out there dual wielding. Godzilla would not have stood a chance.
Oh, please. He could have had a whole body full of axes. He would have lost. Are you fucking kidding me? There's no weapon in hell that could have helped Kong.
It's also funny to think about the fact that Kong will be able to slide down until he hits the Hollow Earth exit. Then he's going to fall through another one of those space warps, and it's going to shoot him out the other side, and then he's going to have to climb his way all the way back up to the surface. We don't really know how far that would go, or how far that gravitational center would throw him, but I get the idea that Kong has to climb for quite a while.
It's Kong. It's the Hollow King. The Hollow King, yeah. Yeah, the axe didn't do shit, so 2 of them would have just been double nothing. Yeah, D-Man's a Kong fan. He's a Godzilla fan too, but I think he took this movie kind of hard.
How are you going to go viral on a flip phone? You don't even have internet access. He's going to have to plug his SIM card.
Just to clarify that, flip phones actually did have internet access because I had a flip phone with internet access, so I guess that makes me a boomer.
Or whatever those things are called.
Does that make me knowledgeable or does it make me a boomer? Or does it make me a knowledgeable boomer?
Into the computer and download those pictures.
All right, I want to see what he says because the fight should be starting any minute.
IDK, D-Man, you're not Wingard. Don't make me pull a Stan Lee quote. What are you talking about? What? Here. He's ready for this. Godzilla seems to want this fight. It's like he's impressed that Kong got back up.
It makes me old, James?
I love
really?
that Kong isn't messing around.
It's very nice of you.
The choreography is really fantastic. This first move's really cool. I like that Godzilla ducks it. I like that Kong's not really able to use the axe until he gets that one good shot in. And damn, Godzilla hurts right here.
Oh, he's
This is
not.
great.
He's
I
fine.
like the Kong goes for the jawbreaker. I wish he could have pulled it off. It wouldn't have killed Godzilla. No one ever said it would have. Seeing the comparison between the hands and the head is also a little silly, but silly as in it's not as impressive as I thought it would have been for Kong to break Godzilla's axe or jaw. I mean, because Kong's so much bigger.
He would have never
That
broken his
building
jaw.
grab and then he jump kicks Godzilla's fantastic.
That's a cool move.
That's such a great moment. I'm so glad they put that in here. It's so wonderful. I literally bounced around in my seat like a child when I watched that in theaters.
I can understand where the disappointment comes from. Look how excited he is for a
I mean, like
losing
Kong
battle.
doesn't land a single hit with the axe until right, bam, and that's a good one. That gets him pretty good.
I think I understand where the look how excited he is for this fight, which inevitably he's gonna lose. You can't get excited for something where you know that at the end he's just gonna lose.
That one hurts.
It didn't hurt. He pulled that shit out of his leg, tossed the axe, and then never looked at it again. That was just, it's like the buzzing of flies to him.
But yes, I appreciate that a lot of the fight is just simply King Kong versus Godzilla. No axe. And I also appreciate that Godzilla utilizes his atomic breath a ton throughout the first half of this fight, but he doesn't use it through the second half of the fight. It kind of levels the playing field a little bit. And it's, you know, it's showing right here exactly what we've all been saying, is that Kong can just dodge it. He's just fast enough to dodge it, even though he just takes a hit and Godzilla.
I don't know. I mean, you can call it dodging. It looks more like running away. Now, look, that's a smart thing to do. You got to run away, right? You can't. He can't take a shot of that. But it just makes him look like a bitch.
Laughs his ass off at him. Also, the same exact thing that happens in 1962. Kong can dodge it. He's quick. And the atomic breath didn't hurt him that bad. It knocked him over, sure, but it wasn't the deal breaker.
It didn't knock over Ghidorah. It didn't knock over the female Muto. But it knocked Kong on his ass. And it set him ablaze a little bit because his fucking hair is flammable. It only knocked him over. Yeah, he's the first Titan to get knocked over by an atomic breath in the movies.
That the fandom said it would be.
So does that mean that the Muto is even stronger than Kong? I think from the beginning of this stream to now, I've basically pulled a Negan on Kong.
Movie does a really good job putting them on even playing ground.
It's not even.
Yes, Godzilla laughs. Such a little dickwad Godzilla.
Don't
He's so
hate.
mean in this movie.
So mean. Aww.
But as I was gonna...
Aww. Are we... Godzilla's a big meanie. Oh yeah, it did. It did. You're right. It did. It did knock him over. But that was charged up. That was nuclear powered Godzilla atomic breath. But still, you're right. It did knock him over. Okay, so Kong.
What I'm gonna say is I like when Kong goes for the jawbreaker. Godzilla's kind of got this shotgun atomic breath, like it's just this like reactionary defense mechanism for it. I think Godzilla's on the ropes here more than he has been in the previous films. Ghidorah may have nearly killed him a couple times, but I don't know if Godzilla was as scared about it as he is here.
What?
Here he goes, Captain America.
Hold on. What did he just say?
Putting them on even playing ground.
Hold on.
Yes, Godzilla laughs. Such a little dickwad Godzilla. He's so mean in this movie.
I gotta hear this again about him being afraid of dying to Kong.
But as I was gonna say is I like when Kong goes for the jawbreaker. Godzilla's kind of got this shotgun atomic breath, like it's just this like reactionary defense mechanism for it. I think Godzilla's on the ropes here more than he has been in the previous films. Ghidorah may have nearly killed him a couple times, but I don't know if Godzilla was as scared about it as he is here.
Whoa. Hold on. Time out. Godzilla had Ghidorah wrapped around him with Ghidorah's teeth synced into him, sucking his life force. All Kong did was grab his jaw, and Godzilla did what he should do, which is a defense mechanism. That doesn't mean he's afraid. What the fuck? Come on, D-Man. Come on, you're pulling here. Like, that is the most epic reach. That is the reach of all reaches. Like, D-Man can make that jump. With that kind of reach, D-Man can make that jump in The Dark Knight Rises. Oh, there's D-Man on the top of the cliff, Everybody, the nation and the D-Man nation are on the bottom. Ooh, ooh, basa, basa, ooh, ooh, basa, basa. And then D-Man makes that comment, the epic reach, and makes the jump. On the first try. Doesn't even take him multiple tries. With that kind of reach, he makes the jump. And we're all down here. Basa, basa, oh, so, basa, basa, oh, oh, basa. D-Man should be in Dark Knight Rises. Come on, D. Come on, man.
And here he goes, Captain America. This shield is so cool. I just love the way that Kong improvises and thinks on his feet. And here he gets him with the real shot. This is the real good shot with the axe. The only time he ever really gets him with the axe.
Yeah, and it didn't do anything. It didn't do it. There's no scarring, nothing.
So great.
They both got knocked back.
Kong's able to rebound way better than Godzilla after that one.
He should. He had the axe.
I like that Adam Wingard confirms that is in fact round 2.
Via
Kong
exposition.
Round 2.
That, in other words, if Nathan Lin doesn't say that line, it's questionable whether he gets to round 2. He was once again handed. Basically, Kong is a victim in this movie. You notice that, right? He gets handed everything. He gets handed the axe. He didn't have to fight for it. He didn't have to earn it. He gets handed the throne. Didn't have to fight for it. Didn't have to earn it. He gets handed his victories in fights, right? Got saved by the heave against the Warbat. And now he gets handed a victory, best 2 out of 3. Because Nathan Lin says round 2 goes to Kong. All right? Everybody complains about exposition until it favors them. That is a moment of exposition. If that line is not in the movie, it is up for debate as to whether or not Kong wins that round.
As Nathan Lind will tell us here in a second. And I like the fact that Godzilla's ego's hurt from that one. That one clearly was, that offended Godzilla pretty big because he fights like a little bitch from this point on.
Whoa. Offended? Ego hurt? Godzilla's been knocked down many times. That's nothing new. He's a brawler. He knows he's gonna get into fights. He knows he's gonna get knocked down. Ghidorah knocked him down. The Mutos had him dead to rights, right? I mean, if Kong is supposed to be this big badass, then knocking down Godzilla shouldn't be a surprise to Kong or Godzilla or Kong fans alike. We are seeing the doubt that some Kong fans had in their own man.
He is so scared of losing this fight.
He's not scared. He's not scared. Look, come on. Look, listen. Let's be real here. In no way ever in this movie was Godzilla ever worried about Kong. Ever.
My personal opinion is, and I'm glad that they didn't go with it, because I do genuinely, despite the fact that I root for Kong more, and I like this version of Kong infinitely more than I like this version of Godzilla, I do genuinely believe that had Kong picked up that axe, he could have just gone and cut Godzilla's head off while Godzilla was knocked.
Oh, Adam Wingard said that? Okay. All right, well, if Adam Wingard said it, then okay, we'll roll with that. But let's be real. We all know why Adam Wingard said that. You got to give the Kong fans something. You got to give the Kong fans something. There's a lot of upset Kong fans out there. Adam Wingard's aware of this. Oh, he jokingly said that? All right, I'm going to not pay attention to chat anymore. You guys are throwing me off here.
Damn.
All right, so he jokingly said that, so his ego wasn't hurt.
Godzilla's knocked out cold right there. Kong could have killed him if he wanted to, and I think Kong doesn't for 2 reasons. Number one,
let's hear this.
I think he doesn't because he wants to keep fighting. I think he thinks that would be too quick of an ending, and I think that he's a little too prideful to do that. You know, Kong, he's here to fight for his family and for revenge, and Godzilla attacked him unprovoked, and now he's been to this lair. He kind of knows that it's his destiny, so I think he doesn't want to kill Godzilla right now. I think he wants to savor the fight. And
no, I think he knows he pissed off the king, and he's like, all right, I don't know what to do here because I've never been in a position where I can win, unless it's a skull crawler, and even then I almost got killed. I think he's like, oh my God, I got a lucky shot in. What do I do now? He's looking at the corner. He's looking for Mick. He's looking for Mick to say, get up, you son of a bitch, because Mickey loves you. I don't think he's... That's my bias. Hey, so I have biased opinions, but he doesn't? Come on, man, look. I don't care. I don't care if you have a dick to suck, but at least be objective, okay? At least be objective. All right, so Godzilla's ego is hurt. Okay, that's fine. Makes sense. Kong got a lucky shot in, right? He's got the axe of destiny. So, because we all know without the axe, this match is over like the first time they meet. If Godzilla hits him with atomic breath, it's over. All right, let's finish listening to this shit.
And that will be his downfall.
What? Hold on.
But yes, had Kong picked up that axe, he could have just gone and cut Godzilla's head off.
That's true. I don't deny that. I always wonder why didn't Kong just finish him? I would have just finished him. This whole reasoning that he makes next about why he didn't, and that's another epic reach.
Well, Godzilla was knocked down. Like, Godzilla was knocked out cold right there. Kong could have killed him if he wanted to. And I think Kong doesn't for two reasons. Number one, I think he doesn't because he wants to keep fighting. I think he thinks that would be too quick of an ending. And I think that he's a little too prideful to do that. You know, Kong...
You want to know something? I don't think it's pride. I honestly think Kong just didn't know what to do next. I don't think Kong expected to be in that position where he was on top for a moment. You know what I mean?
He's here to fight for his family and for revenge, and Godzilla attacked him unprovoked, and now he's been to this lair. He kind of knows that it's his destiny. So I think he doesn't want to kill Godzilla right now. I think he wants to savor the fight, and that will be his downfall.
But it's not his downfall. He wins.
I do genuinely believe that Godzilla needed to win this fight, despite the fact that I root for Kong. I just think narratively, it makes more sense for Godzilla to win that fight. Now he's back up, and look at him. Look at this scared little baby. Have to revert to the true reptilian brain, crawling around like a crocodile looking for Kong. It is really scary, but he's clearly on the ropes. See, Kong right here is trying to... And Godzilla, big dumb Godzilla. You dummy Godzilla, how do you fall for that? Even though that's a fantastic... That's Kong's best move in the movie, in my opinion. That's so great.
Yeah, his best move is hiding from Godzilla and trying to get in a bitch attack. And it actually backfires on him. That's the best part. It backfires. That's what happens when you do a bitch move. It backfires on you all the time.
The way he tricks him and the way he's able to get him. That's so good.
I'm sure he's trolling
Godzilla
a little bit.
Definitely is a little scared, but Kong could have cut his head off right here if he wanted to.
Nah, Kong never had a chance, man.
Like the Godzilla foreshadows his final victory move right there. This is the deal breaker right here. Once Kong's arm is broken, he's out of the fight.
Damn right.
Then big dumb Godzilla, boom. That's a funny moment. That cracks me up in theaters. Seeing Godzilla smash his big dumb head into a wall. You idiot. There he goes, fighting like a little bitch, biting the big toe. Scratching. What's up with the scratching, Godzilla? You don't got something better to be doing? You can't... What a little baby.
You can hear the frustration of defeat on the horizon.
I trash talk Godzilla. I think this moment's incredible. Godzilla taking the throne back after his defeat in 62. And that's such a good shot of Godzilla's face. Really impressive.
Yeah, there's a lot of good shots in this movie.
And Kong's expression here is so heartbroken.
Yeah,
heartbroken. Is that what I just said?
It is heartbreaking.
So heartbreaking.
He thought he had a chance.
Fact that he only takes it to an extent, and then he spits right back in his face. That's awesome. And I think right here, Godzilla's look that he kind of gives Kong that nod right there, that moment seems to be the moment where Godzilla decides to spare Kong. Like, I think he was kind of gonna kill him until he realizes the importance of Kong.
No, he realizes, you're not worth my time, bitch. Stay down and let me go take care of this bigger threat. Don't bother me again. That's what that expression is.
Like, I think right there he kind of gets it. Like, this guy's no joke. And I like that Kong gets up right here.
Come on, man. Godzilla sends him to the minor leagues at the end of the movie. He says, yo, go to Hollow Earth. Take care of shit down there. You're not ready for the big leagues up here on Earth.
He tries it. You know, he may have just gotten his rib cage stomped in or his chest stomped in, and he's got a broken arm. He can't fight. He can't. He's done. He dies right here. But I appreciate the fact that he doesn't just submit. He gets up. He's clearly willing to go again if he could. And I think that's awesome.
And Godzilla shows no respect by turning his back on him like, yeah, whatever. You ain't doing shit to me.
Just love that Kong doesn't just take the abuse from Godzilla, that he roars back in his face, and that even Godzilla's like, that's kind of badass. The fact that Godzilla doesn't kill him and pulls back and is like, okay. I think that's the moment where Kong earns Godzilla's respect in the final moment right there. Like,
maybe a little
no
bit.
one else has ever stood up to Godzilla that way, and I think it's really cool.
That's not true.
Thank you, George Heath, for the... Is that how you say that? George Heath, thank you very much for the...
No one's ever gotten in Godzilla's way when he's trying to save the world. Like, literally, he's trying to save the world and Kong's getting in his way. Think about that. Really, it's fact. Godzilla knows there's a big threat around there. He's the only one that knows. Kong doesn't know. Kong's team doesn't know. Nobody knows. Godzilla is the only one that knows there's a threat. And while he's trying to hunt that threat down, who's getting in his way? Kong. Now, yes, it's unwittingly, right? Kong doesn't know anything. But Kong is literally getting in Godzilla's way. Godzilla's purpose is to bring balance, okay? If somebody's getting in his way from bringing balance, I don't think he should be motivated to kill them.
You are one awesome motherfucker.
And the gang made people think Godzilla was down for minutes. He wasn't. He was back up and Kong was repositioned.
Barbecued Head super chatted $4.99. The cutback to million. The gang made people think Godzilla was down for minutes. He wasn't. He was back up and Kong was repositioned.
Yeah, I mean, look, Kong was handed that round. He was handed that round via exposition. I guarantee you, if Nathan Lynn didn't say, I guess round 2 goes to Kong, nobody would have guessed right away that Kong won that round. They would have thought it was a pause in the movie for a moment while they both recovered, went to a different scene, came back, and Godzilla was already up. Nobody would have thought that was like a TKO round 2. Nobody would have thought that. But because they decided to do it via exposition, then you got to honor that. You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's Kong winning round 2. But again, I firmly believe if Nathan Lynn doesn't say that, nobody really knows. I don't even think anybody considers that a round. They just consider it a cutaway to the human stuff and then a cut back. That's it. So, yeah.
The nation telling me I'm wrong. Godzilla fights like a little bitch. I think
Hold
that's
on.
what he's telling me I'm wrong about. I think that's the moment where Kong earns Godzilla's respect in the final moment.
No, he's not the bad guy. He's the unwitting hero.
No one else has ever stood up to Godzilla
He really is.
that way, and I think it's really
He's
cool.
not. I'm not saying he's the villain. What I'm saying, he doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
Is that how you say that, George Heath? Thank you very much for the donation, telling me I'm wrong. Godzilla fights like a little bitch. I think that's what he's telling me I'm wrong about. Thank you, AC3Z, for the donation. I really appreciate it. He says, I view this as braver, to be honest. Yeah, Kong is very brave. Like, Kong is a superhero. I don't care what anybody says. Kong's like the superhero.
Oh, he is a hero in this movie. That is true. Super? I don't know.
Throwing your entire...
Brave? Brave doesn't always mean victory.
Throwing your
clearly.
entire body weight and getting close seems to be braver than sitting back and blasting from a distance. Oh, he's talking about Godzilla. You think Godzilla's braver? You're dead wrong.
Robin, relax, dude. Nobody's getting
Godzilla's
salty.
not brave.
I'm having
He's a little
fun.
bitch.
Don't ruin it.
Adam Wingard does confirm actually that Godzilla is very scared right here, that blow apparently damaged his ego, and so now he is fighting with that reptilian brain. He's not strategizing from that point. He's going full instinct mode. Apparently Ren Serizawa doesn't die right here, which is fine by me. I'm down to see that hottie come back for another movie. George Heath is about to refund his donation on me for that one. I think this is great. So if you look at Godzilla, you can see that he does have some damage on him. I appreciate the fact that Godzilla does kind of be invincible.
Hold on. You said everyone has an opinion 100 times. You only need to say it once. That's not going to stop me from having fun. So relax, dude. Sit back and relax. If anything, you're the one who seems like they're getting salty.
Toho kind of mandates that Godzilla doesn't take too much abuse, or visually, I think they do kind of mandate that he has to look invincible. But you can see that there's they put some damage on him for sure.
Well, he's got the leg. But
I appreciate that. He does get very messed up in this Mechagodzilla fight, though. Thank you very much, J1972, for the donation. Says, love your smack talking copium. Nice to have you back. Thank you very much. I'll smack talk Godzilla all day long. This is super cool. I love this sprint. I think it's much better than the sprint from King of the Monsters. I think it's much more natural.
I agree with that.
And I just love the way that Mechagodzilla makes such quick work of this dude. Mechagodzilla puts this guy through the ringer beyond what anybody else has put Godzilla through.
That's very true.
Like,
Mecha G
Godzilla
is
may have
OP.
never taken a beating as embarrassing as this one. This one is embarrassing. He just gets so destroyed. And this is a really cool shot, tracking Godzilla's head to the ground. It reminds me of the movie Upgrade, if any of you have seen that. It's so good. Cinematography is really great.
Well, yeah, you can't deny it. I mean, Godzilla gets his ass
Tolbert
handed to him.
says
I mean,
Mechagodzilla.
unlike Kong fans, we can agree because we go by facts
I
of
think
what we're
Godzilla
seeing.
knows that this is Mecha Kevin's revenge. It is also really cool if you look at Kong's hand, the way he twitches. You know, like you can see the blood doing its like last few rotations through his body. This scene is hilarious. It cracked me up, nearly had me in tears laughing the first 2 times I saw this movie in theaters. Mechagodzilla beats the hell out of Godzilla. This shot is so perfect. The triple head slam. Godzilla does not get...
This is D-Man and Kong fans living vicariously through Mechagodzilla. So they love this because Mechagodzilla is doing something Kong can never do, which is beat the shit out of Godzilla. This is why they enjoy the scene so much. Almost more than Kong coming in to be the hero. It's like it's like, to them, it's Kong via proxy, even though it's not.
Embarrassed like this in any other movie. That hurts for the character. That's embarrassing. Mechagodzilla throws Godzilla into a building and Godzilla goes fucking limp. I know, it's insane. Gets knocked out. Hey from Tokyo, by the way. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Hello, Yoko. Thank you very much for joining. It's great to have you in from Tokyo. Dude, I'm so jealous of your trip. Your pictures are awesome. Looks like you're having a great time.
All right, Godzilla Gamer, don't spam it.
Me05, thank you very much for the donation. Says, Monkey was a bitch. The fear in his face, so funny. He was not scared.
You only need to say it once.
He was
all right, well,
sad to get defeated, though. You can see the pain in Kong's eyes when he gets defeated.
See, that's what happens. Can't spam here. Even 2 or 3 spams will get you knocked out for 300 seconds.
I don't know if a single person in the theaters thought that Kong was going to actually die right here. I'm just genuinely shocked that they not only put the victory stomp on Kong's chest in the trailer, but then they put Kong dead on the ground here in the trailer.
I'm not shocked about that at all. That's how it should be.
Not make the trailers anymore because clearly they don't know how to not spoil everything. But damn, like this move, Mechagodzilla full dodges him and then grabs his dorsal spine like a I don't know, and just whips him backwards with it. That's embarrassing for Godzilla. The fact that he just yoinks his fin back. Mark Russell, he's back in this movie. I hope he sticks around. So this is, I guess, this is just the part that makes this whole thing not totally worth it. You know, we followed Madison on this journey the whole movie. They don't actually accomplish anything because Mechagodzilla gets out. They don't warn anybody. They're not able to like warn, hey, Mark Russell, here's how to send a frequency that'll stop him. They don't accomplish anything. This is the best joke in the movie. That's by far the best joke in the movie. I should also mention, while I'm bragging about how badass Kong is and how much of a little bitch Godzilla is, I've seen this movie in
The
theaters
reach.
6 times now. And
6 times,
there were
Jesus.
4 times I saw the movie that people cheered. They only cheered for Kong. At random points they would cheer for Kong. No one ever cheered for Godzilla the whole time. Any of the times I saw this movie. And
That does not change the results. Hey, look, they got to give you something to cheer for Kong for. What did he do in the movie? What did he actually accomplish on his own? Nothing. Everything he accomplished was being handed to him and because of the humans. See, Godzilla accomplished all his victories on his own. When the humans got involved, he was like, whatever, you know? And King of the Monsters, yeah, they shot a couple of missiles at Ghidorah. It didn't do much, you know? He saved God. He still needed an assist. That was a team up. That was a team up. In other words, Godzilla gets 2 victories in this movie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it hurts to say that because, you know, Kong had a great moment at the end. I'm not denying that. But it's still a team up. And there's a rule when there's a team involved. Teams share victory and share defeat. Therefore, Godzilla had 2 victories in this movie.
I understand that some people had a different experience, but I'm just telling you what I saw. Genuinely, that's not a lie. I'm not making that up. That's the truth. That hurts. That one hurt Godzilla too. I like how you can see all the red on his chest. That one looks
yeah, that beam
painful.
blast was serious.
It's just crazy that Mechagodzilla would be able to beat him in a beam battle. I don't know how I feel about that one. I just don't think that Mechagodzilla should ever be able to... nothing humans do in the MonsterVerse should have ever been able to overpower the monsters. That's the way I see it. That kind of destroys the point of the themes of the other movies. What's more tragic than Adam?
What they did that to set up Kong's big moment. That's why.
Control what they show in the trailers. Oh, I know. That is so sad when the directors get upset by what they show. Madison herself never does anything. Josh stops Mechagodzilla for 0.5 seconds. And I don't even think it would make a difference. This is the funniest shot in the whole film. The fact that we're about to see Mechagodzilla genuinely curb stomp Godzilla is hilarious.
The curb stomp was serious.
Nah, boy, in New York City, when they cheered when Godzilla won, how it should be. No. That is certainly not how it should be, and that's because people in New York are backwards. That's the funniest shot, I think, in Godzilla history. I've never seen Godzilla get curb stomped before. Thank you, the CTK 1000 for the donation. He says, love how Mechagodzilla hits come from energy pulses. Pure blunt force wouldn't make sense since nuclear blast didn't hurt him. Yeah, for sure. And he also survived a drop from space. So the fact that it has to have like an energy projectile with the punch helps. I missed 2 super chats. I will go back and read them after the stream. I promise you. Never lose your nerd. I promise. Thank you for the donation, though. I will go back and read them after the stream. I just will have to figure out how. But I will do it. I promise you I'll try and find a way. This is a good moment. Kong readjusting his shoulder. I like that crunch when he snaps it back in place. Godzilla may win the fight, but he does not prove anything to Kong. He does not win Kong over, that's for sure.
Godzilla's the king of the monsters. He has nothing to prove to anyone. I don't think Godzilla couldn't give 2 shits what Kong thinks. When you rule the world as the apex predator, you don't give a shit what anyone thinks about you. Come on now. Come on. It's a good troll. It is a good troll, but no, well, he's trolling. He doesn't believe that. This is what they call, what is that? What do they call, what's the term? Saving face? That's what it is. That's what it is. That's all that is.
Just the fact that Mechagodzilla just straight drags this dude around
through
the city.
Living vicariously through Mechagodzilla. He says that, all Kong fans are saying that, but in their mind they're thinking, damn, why can't Kong do this shit?
Godzilla takes such a beating right here.
I'm sure after D-Man sees this, it'll happen, Robin.
Benet Entertainment Kaiju Productions. I really appreciate the donation. Here's the really superhero sounding music that comes in with the King Kong save.
I do
as
love the
said,
music
King
in this
Kong
part.
is a goddamn superhero.
Not a superhero though. A very lucky
It's knocked down right
benefactor.
here. Here's the pro wrestler move, them fighting like wrestlers like back in the 1970s. This is awesome. I love the two of them shoving him through a building. But pay attention to how much of a horrible teammate Godzilla is. I know that Mechagodzilla is clearly...
Did he just say a horrible teammate? Damn. Don't make your trolls too obvious, D-Man.
Only goal is to attack Godzilla, and Godzilla takes a beating so that Kong doesn't have to. But damn, Godzilla's such a horrible teammate. This dude just lies on the ground from like this point on.
Yeah, but let's not talk about how the fact that Godzilla was tanking Mechagodzilla while Kong ran like a little bitch for his fucking baby rattle, the axe, right? He sees that Mechagodzilla gets 2 really good shots on Godzilla, and Kong's like, "Ooh, my baby rattle. Let me go grab that right quick because I have no chance in this fight unless I have the baby rattle." The baby rattle of destiny.
He does get knocked out pretty bad right here. And this...
You are one awesome motherfucker.
Hold on, let's listen to this. Oh, it popped up behind my screen, sorry.
Newt's for Kaiju tipped $1. D-Man forgot they had Kong hiding in fucking captivity in a dome. Who is the bitch? Saved by torpedoes or he drowns, gets flipped and tosses 3 blocks. Long doesn't take any missiles or bombs from Mecha G, and also Kong dropped the axe like a bitch too.
Ouch. But like, look, Kong can do a lot of damage here with just the axe not even charged up, which is why I truly believe if he wanted to, he could have killed Godzilla with that thing when he had the chance.
Nope.
He just decided that he wanted the fight to continue.
No, he didn't.
It's like right here's the big controversial
He was
moment,
scared
right?
as fuck.
I've seen a lot of fans arguing about whether this moment works or not. Mechagodzilla holding Kong down and Josh pouring the alcohol onto the computer that shorts it out. First of all, I don't think that would even work because it's not like that computer is what's controlling Mechagodzilla at this point. So I wonder if that would even do anything. It seems to, at least, you know, that's what we're shown. I don't have a terribly, I don't really have a problem with it. I just don't think it changes much. Like, look, it gives Kong literally 5 seconds to rebound. And in that time, nothing changes. The fight doesn't shift.
Yeah, it's almost a pointless
Kong gets
scene.
one other shot in. He got literally one more shot in on Mechagodzilla.
Now, you do notice this, before this scene he's talking about, you do notice he preemptively set up the fact that in his eyes, Godzilla charging the axe means nothing. Because he said a couple of seconds ago, I really do think he could have beaten Mechagodzilla even without the axe charged. That is called preemptive denial. He won't want to admit the fact that Godzilla charging the axe did make his difference and basically saved Kong's ass. Because if Godzilla doesn't charge that axe, Kong's not cutting through Mechagodzilla the way he did. So, just want to make that point.
Godzilla could have just woken up a second earlier and done this anyways. Charge up the axe. But now we get such a cool part. King Kong versus Mechagodzilla. I never, ever, ever in my entire life would have thought we would have seen this. I just love Kong getting covered in all the oil.
Yeah, that part's pretty cool.
And he really fights super well right here. You know, for a dude who just got resurrected, Kong fights really well.
He got supercharged.
Damn! That's what he could have done to Godzilla. That's what I'm saying. If he didn't go climb that building, he could have torn Godzilla's head off like this.
No.
The Predator.
Nah.
People cheered so many times when I saw this. This was the big cheer moment.
Yeah, you guys had to have your moment.
My favorite little part of this is just the way that Kong stumbles around after this. I love how he's so tired. He's like, I don't want to fight. I just catch him. I just need to catch my breath for a minute. It's so funny.
Could have, would have, should have.
Predator Mortal Kombat moment. Goddamn right.
It's so cute to see Kong.
Mechagodzilla.
It really is cute to see Kong fans get excited over their monster who literally didn't do anything until the end of the movie.
So cool. It's been a long time coming ever since King Kong Escapes. We've needed this. Southeastern Kaiju, thank you very much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Why doesn't Mark Russell believe Madison about Godzilla concerning the intimidation displays?
How would you feel if Kong was the apex and Godzilla wasn't? I wouldn't feel anything. I mean, if that's how they set up the universe from the beginning, then that's how it is. You know?
Seems like he'd be the one pointing it out to her. I believe in the novelization it explains that he does believe her, but he's trying to get her uninvolved. He's telling her don't listen to the podcast because he doesn't want her to be involved. Because in the novelization, he is weary of the podcast. He does recognize that it has a point. So I think he's just trying to basically lie to her. I think he's trying to lie to her and be like, "Can you don't get involved in this, Madison. Go home." Mayo5, thank you very much for the donation. If it wasn't for the little girl, Kong would have run like a bitch from Godzilla. That's not true. And
that is true.
Godzilla, she's the hero and giving Kong bravery. I think, well, she is a hero, but I think that I think
Kong's a pedo.
Kong would have fought Godzilla. I think he would have teamed up with Mechagodzilla to fight Godzilla. That's my guess. And then Mechagodzilla would have turned on him, and he wouldn't have had a way to defeat Mechagodzilla.
That's true.
Not only did Kong
to an extent
climb a I think he meant building, but he went out of the way.
I think if not for Jaya, I don't think Kong would have teamed up with Mechagodzilla. I think he would have left. Honestly. And in all seriousness, like all jokes aside, I think he would have left because he would have been like, I don't need this shit. I just almost died a minute ago. I just want to go back to my island and eat bananas and eat octopus in the river.
Went out of the way to grab a crane.
You like the meme?
Godzilla, for sure. This music's also really cool. And that moment of Godzilla is super scary, despite the fact that it's, I guess it is kind of played up as like a mysterious, you don't know what Godzilla's intentions here are. My favorite part of the scene is the fact that just look at Kong. He is willing to fight to the death. He knows that he'll lose, and he is willing to fight to the death. And this little nod,
that doesn't make him cool. That makes him stupid.
On the one hand, it kind of seems like Godzilla's saying, if you put the axe down, we'll be okay. But I understand that the intent is, you can drop it. It's okay, dude. I'm not here to fight you. It's like a nod of acknowledgement. Like,
I agree with that.
We're even. All right, we're good.
Yeah,
I'm not here
absolutely.
To fight. But it does also come across as a little bit of a threat. Like, if you don't drop that axe, I'm gonna kick your ass.
That too, but I think more the first one. I said the same thing. I think when Kong heard him roar, he was like, "Uh-oh, we're going at this again." All right, and Godzilla rolled up and said, "Look, you came in, you helped me beat this thing. That's all I wanted to do. That's what's done. I'm bouncing. Relax, dude." I basically think that's what Godzilla's saying.
A novelization that I've heard of where the two of them roar and their roars wind up synchronizing. I really wish they should have kept that in the movie. I think
that was
hammered home the theme of coexistence a lot better. And now we get that good old Godzilla swimming into the distance, 2014 style.
You are one awesome motherfucker.
Well, a wonderful song plays. The song's incredible. Second best on the soundtrack.
Newts for Kaiju tipped $1. Hey Rob, go back a few minutes to where he says after Kong's resurrection. You know why he had a resurrection? It's because Godzilla just fucking kill him. LOL, and be fun to see Ghidorah drop Kong from the sky and hear him say "Porque" all the way down.
Porque! Yeah, I don't think Kong would survive a fall like that. So, but no, I'm not gonna go back a few minutes because I gotta get going in a few minutes. I just kind of want to end this here, seeing what else he says.
Shut up, Josh.
Because we basically redid the last half hour of the movie listening to his commentary and his reaching.
Sterling Holmes, thank you very much for the donation. And Kaiju,
I think for D-Man's birthday, I'm gonna get him well, how tall is D-Man? Like 6'5"? So I'm gonna get him like a 7-foot pull-up pole and just have him practice his reach.
films like the Monsterverse, if humans would win humanity must be hanging on by a thread rather than what this Mechagodzilla did. I just think you're saying, like, if they were to win, they should be hanging on by a thread. That
He's
moment,
6'2"?
the fact that Kong
I thought it was like
gets the
6'5".
last line in the movie.
A box of Wheaties for his birthday. That too
means so
yeah,
much.
I'm gonna get him a 7-foot like pull-up bar. You know what I mean? Or I don't know, something that he has to hang really high that he can't just grab. And then I'm gonna put a box of Wheaties above it, like have it hanging above it, and he has to reach for the Wheaties for enlightenment.
To me, as a Kong fan, the fact that he's the last one to speak, and he gets his happy ending. What a perfect shot of Kong to bring the movie home. That was supposed to be a post-credit scene. I'm so glad it wasn't. That's the perfect way to end that. And I also like that there's not a post-credit scene, because if there's a MonsterVerse after this, and there will be, but if there are movies after this, it's a different phase of the MonsterVerse, you know? This is the wrap-up of Phase 1. If we continue from here, it's a different thing. It's a new arc.
And what better way to wrap it up? Establishing that Godzilla is indeed the king of monsters. And yes, Kong did get his happy ending in the Hollow Earth, aka the minor leagues. Godzilla said, "You're not ready for the big leagues here on Earth. Go down there and get some practice in, and when you're ready, I'll call you up." All right? Kong right now is in put me in coach phase. Basically, Kong's like, "Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play." And this is like Godzilla standing like at the end of the dugout chewing tobacco. And he looks around. He's like, "Nah, he's not ready yet. He's not ready yet." No, I know he was over 6 feet. That's for sure. I just don't know. Yeah, Kong's in training camp right now. So, all right. This was fun, guys. I'm sure D-Man will get a kick out of this. Love that meme. All right. Oh, man. Woo. Good shit. Good fun. All in good fun, right? All right. Guys, we'll be back here tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. We're going to do the Kong, King of the Hollow Earth pitch discussion. We're going to talk about all the ideas that we spoke about last week. We're going to do the first movie after the MonsterVerse. You know, this is all theory crafting, right? All speculation and good fun. We're going to come up with a storyline for Kong, King of the Hollow Earth, the movie idea that we spoke about last weekend. That's going to be tomorrow night, 8 o'clock for the full stream. So bring your thinking caps, bring your ideas, and let's have some fun theory crafting tomorrow night. All right, guys, have a good night. Thank you for being here. It was a lot of fun night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Take it easy.
Like we do it.